Hey, welcome to day 35. That would be 35 of the 365-day manifesting experiment. I am Jennifer, and I am having fun every day, even though before I get on, sometimes I'm like, I'm tired. I say that a lot, and it's really going to be interesting to stop saying that. Because I think I'm making myself more tired when I say that. And I've thought that before, like, you are what you say and how you move and function livens you up. Tony Robbins says that, right? He talks about taking action and moving a lot. And he was right. What do they call that? Your state is your something. Something is your state. I don't know what they say. I forget what they say. I usually is your energy, your state is your, anyway. Um, so I think that's true. And so, yes, I've had a relaxing day, which has caused me much relaxation in feeling. So, what did I do today? Did I do anything exciting? Absolutely not. Was it freezing today? Yes, it was. Today in the Northeast, in the Maine, we've had minus 14, minus 17, warmed up to at least 6 degrees today. And that would be Fahrenheit, people, not Celsius. So we had a real wicked warm day at 6. And I went out and started my car a couple times just because my car is getting old. It is getting old. And so I just wanted to make sure it would actually start. So it did. Poor thing. Anyway, I get weirder every day, don't I? Um, what I did for attraction, law of attraction stuff today, manifesting, was I took out a calendar and I wrote down some goals for for this month, the rest of this month, with the intention. I don't want to be famous last words, with the intention that I will be unemployed by Friday of next week. And so then I will move into overdrive into figuring out what I want to do. Because let's face it, part of my manifestation is to try and create plans around where I want to go next and what I want to do, figure out how to get the dog with me, um, move money around, um, make sure I'm feeling good about what I'm doing and making some in between plans. I have a plan to go to Sedona in March, and I bought flexible tickets because I wasn't sure. I'm gonna get that light and dark thing. I have one of those little round things that shows bright light so that you have consistent light, but it made me feel blue today, like color blue. So I decided not to use it. But anyway, Sedona. I've never been to Sedona. Everyone says I'm going to love the energy out there because of the way I am. And the other thing about that is that I'm going to see Kyle Cease, who I adore. He's also like, I like him because he talks about trusting and letting go and trusting, doing and saying what you feel motivated to do, and that it will work out. And I really do believe that. It's just that it's really hard in the day in day out to um, not function in how you always did. Like, it's really hard to throw caution to the wind when you're not someone who's thrown caution to the wind. Like, I'm a good jump in the pool, deep end of the pool, when I have, I don't know, for some reason, when some things cause me less fear. But when I have fear, or I like downtime, but sometimes when I have downtime, I feel completely like life is passing me by and I'm missing out on things. I have FOMO, fear of missing out. And because of that, I'm always wanting to make sure I'm using my time to the best of its advantage. And frankly, I'm not. I probably spend more time thinking about what I should be doing than just going and do stuff. Um, anyway, there's a whole nother series of that, right? Like, why don't I go outside even bundled up and exercise? Why do I stay in? I don't know. When it's nice out, I go out. So I don't know what that is, right? So that's a part of my. Do I have to peel back the layers of onion to figure that out, or do I just stop doing that and just do what I feel like? Do what I feel like. And if I feel like staying in, I stay in. Today was cold. I turned up the heat in the house um, because it was so cold and it couldn't keep up. And so now I'm what 6:30, and I'm thinking, yeah, I think I'll go to bed, read a book. I don't really know. So, but it was a good day overall. Nothing to complain about. The dog complained at me. She looked at me all day like, we haven't gone anywhere today, Mama. And it's like, no. And I let her go outside like I did yesterday. She looks at me like you're keeping me in. So I let her out. When I let her out, she gets up the street because she thinks she's all that and more. As someone told me the other day, she thinks she's a bag of chips. So she runs up the street, and then all of a sudden her paws are like, "Oop, oop," and then she comes back like this. So today I carried her halfway back. She's getting heavy. So anyway, all good. And maybe every day doesn't have to be something to talk about particularly. But I did write some things down about focusing on the month because I think if I write them down, I definitely, all right, not think. I know that when I write things down, if I write 10 things down, usually like 5 of them I get accomplished, and 2 or 3 of them get accomplished without me doing a damn thing to them. It just happens. And then maybe 2 of them get carried over and carried over and carried over. So, there you go. How are you? Anybody doing anything different or new? Um, I have some people viewing, which is very nice. I appreciate those of you who stop in and view. I really like it. Um, would love it if someone would think about what they're doing and would like to chime in a little bit and share some of their thoughts and hopes or what they're looking for. Maybe there's a whole avenue that I should be looking at that I haven't even touched on or looked at, or put some more organizational pieces to this, because I would love to do that too. I've got all kinds of information in here, but when it comes to me just blurting out whatever, I just go with the flow. So if there's some thoughts around what would be good to hear about, I am way open. So thank you very much and have a lovely evening. And I will talk to you tomorrow on day 36. Bye.